Good morning, Soldier Boy here, and welcome back to Assassin's Creed, the Ezio collection for live stream number 3 as we work our way through the Ezio story. Massive thank you to those that joined us yesterday and also those who watched the Mass Effect video yesterday. Massive thank you for that. So today we're just going to carry on, see how far we can get. It's the story of Ezio is really compelling. He is an interesting character in several different ways. You know, he's going through adverse tragedy, trying to understand why, what happened. You know, he obviously didn't know about his father's past, and he's learning himself from his uncle Mario. And yeah, it's an interesting story. I can understand why people love the character. Personally, for me, he's not my favourite character, but I wouldn't say I dislike him either. But I do understand people's appreciation of him and how they treat him as one of the best characters in the Assassin's Creed franchise. But for me, I don't know. There's just something about him that I'm not. There's something about him that I just don't. I don't know what it is. It's weird. And maybe it's because of how much everyone likes him that I don't get it in some ways. But then it was the same as Bayek. Until we really got to grips with Bayek and his story, I never quite fully understood why people love Bayek so much. And it's only when we did the 100% of Origins, I kind of understood it more. So maybe it's that. Maybe the more we go in, maybe the more I'll enjoy the character. Not that I dislike the character. I don't know. I just don't hold him in the same regard as a lot of people seem to. But we shall see what happens. So far in the story, I think we've done sequence 3, 4. I'm just having a look now. We've completed sequence 4. I'm not 100% sure how many sequences there are, mainly because I don't really look. I try and wait and try and obviously do it as naturally as possible. The only thing I'm kind of aware of in ahead of time is obviously there's a missable trophy, so I'm aware of that. But other than that, but we just got a big choice. Do we focus on the story and then do all the side collectibles and all that afterwards, or collectibles as I'm trying to clear as we go, just to save time later. But at the same time, we are focusing more on the story. But yeah, it's always that big choice. This is when I can't talk and type, as I just want to tweet. Okay, that is us tweeted, that is us done. We shall crack on. I'm only tweeting. I'm not doing massive amounts of advertising. I probably should, but I don't know. I just kind of don't like advertising too much. I don't know what it is. Right. So yeah, after we've done Assassin's Creed 2, the beginning of Ezio's story, we've got Brotherhood afterwards. We've also got Revelations. I'm not too sure what to do with the mini videos at this point. That's all pre what we're doing now, and obviously that's afterwards. So I don't know. I haven't really decided what we're doing there. So here we go. Back in with the Ezio collection. Let's see what we can get done today. As I say, it's a fascinating game. The story. Well, I think people by now should have kind of realised the pattern of behaviour of Assassin's Creed. So most of the Assassin's Creed characters that you control, or the story is about, all go through some sort of emotional heartbreak that then kind of forces them to reassess their life and forces them to focus on how to get revenge in some ways. It's a very common theme that runs through a lot of the Assassin's Creed games. Right, let's have a look at what we're doing today. So we finished off yesterday by clearing two missions here, 2 characters to be killed here. 2 of the 4 that we're aware of. Clearing viewpoints, and my thinking was we clear this viewpoint up here, then we head to the town, and in the town we'll clear the codexes, the assassination contracts, the tomb, and we'll do the memories as well. There's a courier assignment, there's B-up event, assassination contract. We may as well clear this town. We need to buy a treasure map, but yeah, the plan is to clear the town as much as possible. And then we know it's done. Unless we have to come back here for a mission, we know that town is clear. I think that's our best option. I haven't got a horse, have I? No. Is there a horse over there? Any horses? Any horse? Horse? No horses. That's not helpful. Okay, we'll have to do some running. I'm sure we finished with a horse, but for some reason we don't have a horse this morning. A little bit annoying. Obviously graphically it's nowhere near the other games, but story wise and the world that's been created is still as full as previous games. You know, graphically obviously we can see improvements due to consoles and other things, but the actual world is alive. People are busy doing work, and you see that, it's evident. And that's one thing Ubisoft do amazingly, is create these worlds that are full of people. And there's always something going on. You know, there's little mini stories being told within the game world itself, if you just stop and have a look. Why is my horse there when it should have been where we were? It's always the way. Right, let's synchronise. First viewpoint of the day. I should really spend a minute to get comfortable. So we know there's nothing else here. We're going to head to the town. The only thing that possibly could happen, if we manage to get a treasure map, we may have to come back to find the treasures, just because there's no guarantee we pick them all up. Just thought I'd have a quick look to see if we can see any treasure here. I don't think I can. Combat, I've got to try and remember buttons better. I'm not brilliant with the combat, so it's something we do need to improve on. Is there anything here? I'm just looking to see if there's any treasure around. Sabre's coming all the way back out here. Not that I can see. Obviously we have a horse here. Is there treasure over here? No. Okay. We might as well ride to the city since we're here. And there's a horse waiting for us. So yeah, we're going to ride to the city. We're going to clear everything in the city. 2 missions, a couple of load of side stuff, codex pages, and then just main story will move on. I think once we've done this. There's a lot of money going in the vault at the minute. Right, obviously we're wanted, so we've got to be a little careful. Right, where are we heading first? That's the first question. We can get rid of a notoriety actually. That's not a bad shout. Get rid of a notoriety, that will help us walk freely in here. There's an official here. Let's follow him. For the minute, if guards see us, we're in trouble. Whereas if we can reduce notoriety, make my life easier. Right, guards are up top. I need to get to this guy quickly. 4. Right, we've got rid of a lot of our notoriety.
Stay back! Don't make me kill you!
Oh, caught the first Borgia person. It goes 505 florins for catching him. Right, just going to take my sword off, obviously. Wasn't the best way. We still can get rid of some of our notoriety even more. There's posters. Try and do. So you obtain the robber's money as well as your own. Nice. Right, I want to get that poster if we can. Obviously we're going to be a bit wary of the guards. Where's my poster? You can go away. It says there's a poster here, but I can't see it. No, I can't see where this poster is. It did say there's an official outside though. I'm going after the official. Yeah, I'm going to go after the official again. See if we can reduce. There we go. Notoriety is all gone now. That's what I wanted. I wanted notoriety gone, just so we can now walk around the town better. There's nothing worse than having to keep being careful when you're trying to collect stuff. So at least that's done. Right, first thing we're going to aim for them. Now our notoriety is all gone. There's a codex page there. That is straight ahead of us, so let's go and do that. I didn't mean to rob the guy. It's really frustrating when you rob someone completely accidentally. When you fast walk, you walk past people, you rob them, and it's not something I mean to do. So we've got to be a bit more careful of that, I think. Okay. Don't need to hire the courtesans, we're all good there. There is a poster here, it's telling me to get rid of a little bit of notoriety. It's doing okay for a minute, we'll get rid of it. Right, codex page is in there. I know I've no business there, I'm not going in, show your beans. Right. I want to try and take out these guards, but then without them attacking us for it. So my thinking is... Oh, posters there. Interact, there we go. Notoriety's gone again. I'm thinking daggers. It wasn't my intention. I could distract him, couldn't I, to be fair, but I'm thinking daggers. Am I not close enough? I probably should have used the courtesans, to be fair, and done them that way, but we can use daggers as well. No, why is it not? Oh, so I didn't put the daggers on. Ah, hang on. I need to take out that guy. Right, he's down. Okay, I'm thinking. I didn't die. That's annoying. Okay. He knocked us off. This wasn't my intention, but now I haven't got a choice. What? Smoke bomb. And then back to Assassin Blade. Are you coming down for me? Let's go back to daggers. He's got stuck. There we go. Right, we've taken them all out. We've gained no more notoriety at least. My plan didn't work. Obviously, the one in the middle was a heavier guarded, heavier armoured person. Dagger didn't take him, the throwing knife didn't take him up first time. That then created the issue where they saw me. I think next time we'll just use the courtesans or the Thieves Guild or someone to distract. Because that didn't really go to plan. But we live and learn. It's all a learning curve, to be honest. Right, in here is our codex, which we needed to grab. And then from here we can decide what we're going for next. There we go. Nice codex page. Right, where next? as I say, we're going to try and clear everything in here, in this town. There's a viewpoint to do there as well, actually. I might do the viewpoint first, mainly because if there's any other missions here, that may show them all up. There looks to be quite a lot to do in this town, so that's why I'm thinking let's clear it all while we're here, which means staying away a little bit from the main missions for the minute, because I don't know what happens if we do them all. Maybe we leave them automatically, and if that obviously happens, we can't then finish it. I didn't mean to steal. I can't walk fast because you end up stealing. It wasn't the intention at all. Right, there's our viewpoint up there. We've got a little bit of notoriety because I just stole accidentally again. But viewpoint is what we're after. Oh, there's a feather there as well. That's a bonus. Should be able to grab this feather from here, hopefully. No, can't go that high. So I think for the feather, we need to drop down from above. But hopefully we'll go back to that in a second. Once we figure out how to get up this tower. I think I made life difficult for myself for trying to get the feather. Ooh, don't do that. Oh, I'm so nearly dead there. It's my fault for getting the jump wrong. Okay. Should we try again with this feather? So we can't obviously do it from below. So I'm thinking what you need to do is you need to go to the top and kind of drop down. That's the thing with this, you've got to kind of figure out how you get into these places. Yeah, you can't go around that way. You can't climb up either according to that. You won't go up. So if I can't go up, I think we need to go this way to get up. I like the fact that climbing is restricted. The problem with the RPG era, I think, personally, is a lot of the times you can climb with no issues. And that does take away some of the realism. You know, you can't climb everywhere, and I think that's why Horizon Zero Dawn was so good, is the fact you couldn't climb everywhere. Although where you could climb was easily spotted to a degree because of the way it was designed. There were orange parts to look out for. But like this, a lot of this is natural. You know, the little things, the white things we're hanging on to now are part of the building itself, part of the architecture. The black bits would be there. And I prefer a more natural climbing system than the RPG era, to be fair. Right, so this is the last viewpoint in this whole area, this whole map. So in theory that's everything now showing up, bar treasure maps, until we get treasure locations, until we get a map. That is all of it. So let's have a look. We've got the feather as well while we're here. Obviously feathers won't show up. The doctor's there. We've got 2 missions to do. A tomb over here as well. So yeah, the plan is clear as much as clear the whole town. So I think we'll start at the top. There's a race over here to do, then codex page, assassination. We need to go and grab an artist on the way to the race as well, and we'll clear the whole town. And at least that way we know roughly that the town is done. And if the town is done, it just saves us time later. Means in theory we won't have to come back and redo a load of stuff. Where is... Suppose there's a poster here. Is it down here? Yeah, poster's down here. May as well get rid of a notoriety while we're here. Rid of the rewards. Perfect. Poster is gone. We can speak to this guy. We do need 1 medicine. I used one when we made the bad jump, to be honest. We don't need poison. I haven't really used the poison. Poison assassins hidden blade yet. We do need to look at using that at some point just to see how it works. More than anything else, I'd love to see how poison blade works. So it's something we do need to look at. Normally I'd use height to stay away, but it's probably quicker to use height. There are guards on rooftops. Obviously we're trying to avoid notoriety. It's make our life easier. But the fast walk means you end up looting people and robbing them, and that then in turn gives you notoriety. It's a never-ending circle, really, isn't it? And we are an assassin, we're not a thief. Thief? But yeah, we'll do the race first. We're going to work our way around the town. Basically get everything done in one go, hopefully. That's the plan. So if something goes badly wrong, then we change our plan. Right. All these people we can recruit and use to help us. Right, there is a artist shop. It's not an artist shop, but that's what I'm calling it. There we go. I want treasure maps for here. Or we can do Tuscany while we're here as well. These just make life so much easier because then you can see the treasure easily. Unfortunately, there is no map for feathers or any other collectibles.
Pleasure, sir. Come again.
Why you? Oh, okay. So there's actually a treasure right here somewhere. I think it's the other side. Right, let's see how many treasure on this map. So places we've already been. Yeah, so we missed these treasures when we was out doing all the side stuff. I don't know if they, because I've not looked at trophies. I don't know if there's a trophy for clearing all the treasures. But they do help with money quite a bit, so it's definitely worth grabbing them when you can, as it does help a lot with the money. Right, we're going to go and do the race, I believe. Are we going to do the race? We're here for the codex. We might as well get codex over here. Let's go and get the codex over here, I think. I'm going to recruit these guys, and I'm going to send them to fight these guys. And while they fight, I'm going to try and get my codex. I'm not joining in the fight because I want the codex. I need these guys to be out my way though. There we go. Leave them to fight. Always use the people around you. Saves us the bother of notoriety. There we go. Codex page. Done. I'm not worried about the fighting. I'm getting out of there. Right, race it is. Race is on top here, I believe. As I say, I'm not worried about them fighting. It doesn't affect us. But it did make getting that codex page a lot easier just by leaving them to fight. Right, our race is up here, I believe. Yes. So let's clear the race. I've no idea where we have to go for the race.
I can beat any man in these parts when it comes to speed. They say you might be a real test for me.
Okay. What do we need to do? Race through the checkpoints before the time runs out. Where's my next checkpoint? Go away. Can't see where the next checkpoint is. Oh, I've missed the jump. I didn't go too well. I don't know how if we're going to do this now. I missed the jump. And I don't know how many checkpoints there is to get through. I'm assuming the time is pretty generous. I would assume. But I don't know. What's that? I know we've got a minute left. As I say, I don't know. Oh, we've got a new database entry here as well, so we do need to come back here. It's also got a glyph on it as well. Ah, I fell. That's not good. I don't know if I failed. Got guards after us as well, which is not ideal. Come on. Up you go. Up. Climb up. Why would he not climb higher? Can't get up. There we go. I don't know where I'm heading, to be fair. Yeah, I failed this. Mainly because I fell off. We're going to redo this. I kind of roughly know where I went wrong. I fell off buildings twice. Which obviously isn't an ideal way of winning a race if you're falling down on the floor. But, yeah, it's just me. Okay, let's try this again, shall we? This start bit's fairly simple. Come on, up you go. I'm not too worried about the guards. We'll get away from the guards quick enough not to worry too much about them. Right, this bit we messed up last time. Things like this, because there's a timer, I just always seem to panic with things like this. And there's probably no real need to panic, but I don't know, the timer makes me suddenly get really worried about time. Another building there. Ah! Okay, we might have messed this up because we got shot. Oh, come on, climb up. No, we're in trouble now. Come on, I'm gonna fight. Come on. Yeah, I don't know if we'll finish this now because of that fight down there. I don't know how many more we've got to get to, that's the problem. Yeah, I know. Where are we going now? I think that's the end there. I missed out just because of the guards. I think that's the end. Oh, we're so close. Alright, try again, second time round. Alright, let's try this again. So we definitely didn't panic that time. I think that went better. But obviously the guards made that harder than it needed to be. Leave me alone. That's the easiest way. If we just take him out, we don't have to worry about him then. Obviously there are other guards that will see us. Come on. Right. So far so good. Now where? Oh, it's over here. Oh, I didn't actually notice there's actually 18 places to go to. So we may not do this. I didn't see there was 18. So yeah, we may have to redo this again in a second. Ah, we're just short, that's the end. That was my fault. We kind of took it a bit easy because I thought it was at the end and we weren't. I didn't actually notice there's a counter on the bottom left, top left kind of area that tells you how many more you still need to do. Yeah, that was a mistake on our part then. We won't be so slow next time. Oh, I've messed up already because I fell down. That's lost some time there. It's time I didn't want to lose. It's quite a tough race, I'll give you that. It's not... Time-wise, I thought I was probably quite lenient on time. It's not. Time is quite tight. You miss a couple of jumps, that's kind of... Time nearly over already, kind of thing. Oh, I may have messed up again. Leave me alone. Falling down again. I don't think this attempt is going well. We kind of failed on a couple of the jumps, which has now made life a lot harder than it needed to be. Don't know. Let's see how this goes, shall we? I think this is our 4th attempt so far. Oh, I messed up. Fell too far. Yeah, we've got no chance. Yeah, something's got to go really, really good for us now for this to work. Can't see some much chance of this now. 15 seconds and I know there's still 5 more to go. Can I get this from... Yeah, I can get it from on the floor because I think it was... We don't actually need to go across the beams. The beams is probably slower. Right, 4 attempts so far failed miserably. That one we missed a few jumps. So, try again. Races are tough. There's always seems to be one thing that is tough, and it's generally the running around stuff. The way you have to chase after something, the race. Doesn't help we're facing the wrong way from the start. Poor jump by me there. Oh, don't do that. Oh. I've already lost this first one. That's time wasted massively. And the problem is you can't afford to waste time. Go away. Still a minute left, but I don't know. It's gonna be close. Run, run, run. 20 seconds. 3 to go. Checkpoint reached. Done. We've finished it. We finally finished it. It took us a few attempts. Oh, that was tough. Very, very tough. Very, very tough, but we managed it at least. Right, there's treasure in there. How much do these guys cost to hire? So it's 150 florins. I don't know if it's worth the cost, because obviously that's the guy we need to take out to get in here. There are some guards there though. Okay, okay. I'm just going to drop in there and get it, I think.
Get down, Ora!
We'll loot it. But yeah, we finally managed to make it. So actually, if we'd used the guys to get us in here, as I was originally thinking, we would have only gained 100 florins out of there. We're now being tracked. But yeah, so we wouldn't have gained much money out of that if we had used them to get in. So yeah, I think that's definitely not worthwhile. Sit on the bench. There we go. We should be incognito in a minute. But yeah, 5 attempts to do that then. Pretty tough. We did manage it in the end though, that's the important part. Right, we're going to head past these two at this point, mainly because I want to head to the assassination first. Obviously we've got all the treasure to do at some point. Like I say, I don't know if it's a trophy or not. It will be worth grabbing them all for the money side of it anyway. But we'll do the assassination, I'm thinking tomb, and then memory start there. And then down here, courier beat up event, assassin contract, and then last one. And then depending on what the story does, we may quickly run around and grab as many of the treasures as possible. And that's the plan at the minute. But yeah, I want to clear the assassin and stuff like that first. Treasure here though. Another one taken. There's a treasure up there, I think. I can't call it there, can I? This treasure, I think, is above us. Yeah. I think there's a guard up here though as well. Where's the treasure? Treasure, I think, is up here. Why can't you jump up there? There we go. Oh no, I think it's right at the top. Alright, I wasn't expecting that. Where's the climbing points? I think there's a treasure all the way at the top of this. Up here. But we've got to find a way up first. Right, this seems to be the way up. While we're here, we might as well grab it. It's another one done then. As I say, I don't know if there's a trophy for grabbing every treasure, but as part of 100% completion, we want to grab as many as possible, and it will help with upgrades and things financially. It's a long, big old tower there. Change what I'm pressing, and then hopefully it'll be a bit quicker climbing up. Oh no, no. Oh, that wasn't intentional. That's the problem with holding X to speed to climb quicker. Is if you get it wrong, he jumps stupid direction. That's down to me. Let's try this again. I was just trying to climb quicker. So be a bit careful what direction you're aiming in when you do so. No, I've done it again. I didn't want to do that either. Oh, right. I'm determined now, because I've messed up a couple of times now from jumping in wrong directions. I'm determined to get this treasure. We will need to visit a blacksmith soon, I would have said, and fix that gear. It breaks down over time, your armour. There's no real indication of armour level either, I don't think. But as we've been hurt, we've failed a few jumps, it's probably worth doing sooner rather than later. Also, I'm kind of thinking if we go to places like this to grab treasure, we may even find a feather or two. You know, things like that. That's definitely worth clearing the treasures just in case we find the extra things like feathers, which will save us time later on. Why won't he just climb up? Because he won't. Okay.
Macho, get him! There!
He's down. You don't have to fall off, because I'll loot you while we're here. We've got a throwing knife back, not very much. And these treasures generally don't always give you massive amounts of money. Well, 510 florins. Definitely worth it, I think. We can heal as well. Well, after all that, we can now jump down. I know. A long way up to then just jump down. Okay, there is a blacksmith here. I wonder if it is worth quickly fixing our armour while we're here. I don't plan on buying the next armour yet. We've got all the leather stuff. The next one's up. They're quite expensive. I'd rather wait until we've got enough money for all of them in one go. I don't think mixing and matching is the best way to go. Pair of 120 florins. Can't say no to that, can we? Weapon-wise, I was considering the captain's sword or Florentine Falchion, because that's quite a decent weapon. It does give a lot of upgrades. 2 to deflect, 1 to speed, 1 to damage. The captain's sword looked quite good, obviously increasing speed over deflect. It's a lot of money though. I think at some point we do need to buy them all. We're going to quickly fill up our daggers. Just because I like the daggers. Daggers are really good. I don't have any smoke bombs left now either. 1,000 florins for smoke bombs.
No offense, but I didn't think you had them on.
We do also need to see if we can upgrade how much we can hold as well. That's something we do need to look at. Right, there's meant to be treasures nearby. And there's a courier mission here. Right, my treasures are in that house there. I'm going to hold off there. I'm going to get these guys. Hire these. Right. And they can distract the guards so we can go in and get the 2 treasures. Hopefully these will pay for themselves in terms of cost. We can walk in here and grab our treasure. Just saves on the body count. We don't kill unless we have to. So it does save a lot on body count if we can do little things like that. I was aiming for the assassin contract, but there's a courier mission here, so we may as well do the courier mission first.
I need this delivered right away. If you're quick, I'll make it worth your while.
Right. Deliver a letter to the chapel on the other side of town before the wedding ceremony begins. It's the database, so we can actually read the letter. Dear Vincente, I have received evidence to prove our worst suspicions. Your daughter is marrying an impostor. Although Leone claims to be Gulf, he is in fact Florentine. This is further proof that those liars and cheats are trying to invade our government and further take away a little independence we have. If upon reading this your blood is boiling as much as mine, I say we drop him off the Torre Grossa. That will send a message to Florence. P.S. Once you have disposed of this annoyance, my son is of eligible age, as you know. Perhaps your daughter's hand will be better suited to his. So, there's someone trying to marry off his son and trying to stop the wedding of someone else's daughter. Right, we've got to get here quickly. We've got 2 minutes to get here. I did say the other side of town. Yeah, I'm just going to run as quickly as possible, I suppose. We've gone to a dead end. I'm hoping not. I have. Oh. Go away, I'm trying to get this delivered. The wedding's here. He's become invisible. I'm right where I need to deliver this.
Enough! Yes, there he is!
Oh, I need to get there. Do that, the guards after me, to be fair. Yeah, we need to become anonymous. Right, are we anonymous now? There we go. We've delivered it on time. A little bit of annoyance with the guards, admittedly, but it is done. Wedding bells are ringing. Mission done. Right, while we're here, there is the assassination contract is over there. There is a treasure up here, so what we're going to do is try and grab this while we're here. So while we're here, may as well try. We can find a way up. Trying to find our way up sometimes is difficult. We're the wrong side, I believe. Wasn't what I wanted to do. Alright, there is treasure there as well. And our...
Don't lose him!
There's so many guards on rooftops. It's a little bit awkward to get around sometimes. Right, we need to get across to here to then climb up here to grab the treasure. That's another treasure done at least. It's all for the money. We're going to need a lot of upgrades in the villa. Gear. It's definitely worth getting as much money from loot as possible. Right. Okay, our assassination contract is over there on the roof. There is also more gear down here. More loot, sorry. So let's grab this while we're here. And then we'll go and get the assassin contract. But yeah, in terms of money, we've got to try and save it, really. Where's the contract? Right, assassination contract guy. Oh, it's the pigeon coop, isn't it? I forgot they're in the pigeon coops. There we go. So the mission is attract one of Patsy's benefactors to a farm due east of San Gimignano. Kill him and we'll all be safer. Oh, so he's on a farm. I think that means we've got to leave here again. Let's have a look. By the looks of it, yeah, we've got to leave the town to go to the farm, which is fine. I don't know if it's worth then riding around and grabbing the treasures though while we're there, maybe. Possibly. So yeah, we need to leave the town to do this. So I'm just trying to work out where we need to head to leave. I think it's here. I'll put a marker on there which kind of direction we're heading in. Straight ahead. Can hear a little faint noise. I wondered if that was something. What we'll do, we get down and then yeah, we need to leave basically. So where's the way out of the town? I think we're definitely near it. It's over here actually. So if we keep going this way, there should be a path that leads out here. Treasure's in here. Hopefully there's a horse. But we may quickly run around and grab all the treasures while we're outside the area, maybe. Is this the way out? I suppose there's treasure here somewhere. I don't think there's anything up here. There is treasure here, supposedly. I think that we could have just gone out the doorway, but I've just seen where the treasure is as well. Bit of a jump, we've hurt ourselves, but we're okay. I think there's a horse there though we can use. We'll use the horse, and then we'll head to where we're going. Try and clear treasures on the way. So, what have we got on the way first? Well, I don't think that's there. I think that's up top. I don't think it's by the edge of here. Let's have a look. No, it's not. It's up above us there. So obviously that's something we'll have to come back for. Or can I quickly climb up? I'm assuming this will wait for me. The horse. I want the horse to wait. If it does wait, bonus. If it doesn't, we're a long way round to try and get everything. I'm not sure why it gave me the sword. That wasn't what I wanted. Well, I'm sure I put daggers on them. Right, he's down. We'll loot this guy. Grab the treasure while we're passing it. It's annoying when he does that. I swear I had my assassin blades on last. Right, horse has waited. So because the horse is waited, that will make life a lot easier. There we go. On the horse. Right. So we're going to grab the treasure that's just around here on the way to this farm. I can see it, it's round there to be fair. And then we'll go and grab the guy, hopefully. Yeah, I'm just trying to clear the treasures as we go, where possible. We may have a quick ride around and clear the other ones. Right, is there anything else on the way? No, we can head straight down now to that area. As there's nothing else to pick up on the way, and then we may have a quick ride around grabbing all the treasures just for money. You do need a lot of money for all the upgrades. Right, restricted area as well here. Oh, don't do that. He's down.
Laggiù! Get him! Damn it! Where is he again?
My target's running away. That's not ideal. Right, there he is. I don't think we can kill him with knives. I think we actually have to use our assassin blades on him. There we go. 2,000 for that as well. Our horse has followed us, that will help in terms of where we're heading next. I can loot him as well. Perfect. Right, well now we're here, trying to look at where treasure is. I think it's probably worth if we do this treasure, this one, down over here, up, clear those treasures, back to there, and then we come back in the top end. And then we've got another assassination contract there. That's kind of my thinking. I think that works in a way of getting all these treasures and money done. Because if they're done, it's money in our pocket rather than sat there waiting to be collected later. And most of them are in easy places to quickly go and do. Obviously it takes a bit of time away from the storyline, but I think this is the best way of doing it. And like I say, I don't know if there's a trophy for doing them all, but just in case there is, it's worth grabbing them all. And it does also mean, like I said earlier, we've cleared this whole area, this map is then done. Which I think helps us in the long run for 100% completion. Platinum trophy. Currently on 6 platinums as well. Mass Effect, I think, will probably be done before this one. Possibly, I don't know. Car Mechanics Simulator, it's a long grind to get the platinum there. But yeah, we're getting there. 6 platinums already. All bar 1 is Assassin's Creed. So I think we're doing well. Considering that wasn't ever the intention. It's now turned into it. Okay, another treasure. Perfection. What's next? Down here for that treasure. Right, bear me a second. Just needed to move for a second. Alright, perfect. So I just needed to move before my back went again. I had a really bad day on my back yesterday. But we're okay. Right, we're gonna head there. What is the next one to go for? So this is, I don't think this is red area, I believe. It may not be, because we actually killed the guy here yesterday, so it may not be a red area anymore, to be fair. There's our treasure, just over the wall. It's not a red area, even better. Treasure and go. So then, none of it takes long. Grabbing the treasures, they're all in decent places, no real climbing involved. Just make life easy. So there's another one over here. And it is all adding up money-wise. 13,000, nearly 14,000 now. And that hasn't taken us that long at all. So yeah, definitely worth grabbing all these. There it is. But yeah, I don't want to buy armor unless we're at our villa, because obviously on our villa we get discounts. So it's definitely worth waiting to buy our new armor and stuff until we go to our villa, just because the cost is lower. Money in this, once you've done all the upgrades and all your house and all that is done, money isn't that important. But at the minute, we need to save as much money as possible for all the upgrades. But this is the easiest way of obtaining money. So I mean, we're going to have, by the end of this, because we're grabbing all the treasures, we have so much, it's going to be so easy for the upgrades. Hopefully it won't take as long to get them all done. Plus we've still got the income from the villa as well. We need to go back and collect that at some point. Right, next one is here. There it is. Yeah, I think was definitely a good idea to do. Money-wise, this is going to be a very helpful thing to have done. Okay, is this outside? I'm hoping it's outside the villa. I think it is. Right, I think. There it is. Perfect. Now, where's my horse? It is following me. Thank you, horse, for following. We've got 2 more to do, and then we're back into the town to clear from there. The only thing with the town, obviously, is because some of the treasures are up high, you then get attacked. I think daggers would definitely be the ideal thing to be using around town. The throwing daggers, anyway. Okay, should we have one here somewhere? No, not here. I thought it was by the church, but I don't think it is. Yes, it is. There is one, I would guess, just over there. Whether these feathers here or not, I am kind of keeping an eye out for anything shiny that denotes a feather. I haven't seen them yet. We did find one yesterday, I think. We have found one today, obviously, in the main town. But yeah, there are 100 feathers to find, and they're not easy to find. But we'll get there, hopefully. Okay. Then we've got one more, then we're back into the town. There's everything else there. There we go. But yeah, we definitely did well, I think, clearing a lot of those. So about 15,000 money-wise. That's why I like the maps to fight for the treasures. You just can gain money so much easier. And it's designed to be part of the game. You know you need a lot of money to do everything. So it makes sense to get as much as you can as quickly as you can. How are you? How are you? Why I can't see it, annoyingly. Oh, it's behind these guys.
There! On him!
I didn't know we couldn't... I didn't know we couldn't just take it. You gonna attack or not? I didn't know they were guarding it, to be fair, but there we go. I think we did do a little bit better with our fighting technique then. But yeah, I didn't realise they were actually guarding the treasure. But it's done. Right, there we go. So after all the treasures around the side, 15,000. So we're now going to head back into town. We need to head basically here. And we need to head towards the assassination contract. Hopefully it's not out of town again. Because that would be really frustrating if we have to go all the way back out of town for the next contract. But we've cleared all those, so that will help us financially. It's the important part. And we're back into town. Right, assassination contract next. Obviously if we can get rid of some of these posters, we will. That'll make our life a little bit easier. We're only a little bit notorious, so it's okay. Just there's a poster here. Couldn't see this poster last time. I think it's because it's up high. Go away. I think it's on that wall.
I won't go back in a sec!
This is a thief. You gave me a load of money. I didn't mean to kill him. I did not mean to kill him. I killed the thief. I didn't mean to. We're now got a little bit of notoriety. We are going to need to try and get rid of this notoriety now. That wasn't intentional. It just accidentally happened. Pushed him off. I don't know what. I wasn't aiming to push him off. I was aiming to catch him. Last time we caught one, he gave us 500. So I was just trying to catch him. It's annoying. Right. Oh, the assassination contract. I'm going to try and find a way of getting rid of some of this notoriety. There is a poster, I think, over here. That's a herald. I don't want to spend money on a herald, to be honest. So I think it's a bit of a waste of money to use a herald to try and get some of that notoriety off. Right, poster here. Near enough all of it off now, so that's okay. Right, assassin contract. Fresh caught leeches. An offer we couldn't refuse, isn't it? Fresh caught leeches, eh? It's amazing what they used to use. Well, they're still used today in medicine, actually, to be honest. Right, there is treasure here. I think it's the other side. While we're here, I want to grab this treasure. I'm not sure where we've gone. We've kind of gone a backwards way of doing things. I want the assassination contract, but obviously I've kind of done a full circle instead of just going for it for some reason. We need to go up high for it because it's a pigeon coop. That could be why I'm trying to follow the streets, and obviously streets aren't going to work with that because it's a pigeon coop. So yeah, probably that's where my mistake is probably. Right, in here is another treasure. Right, and then we'll go back up high. Let's go, I want daggers. I've only got 7. My thinking is, daggers should enable us to kill, if we're quick enough, these people. There we go. That's why I wanted daggers. Oh, my dagger back open. No. Pigeon coop should be. Where's my pigeon coop? Don't do that. Ah, pigeon coop should be down here. There we go. That's what we want, the pigeon coop. This will be our next assassin contract. Right. So I'm just answering that. So, for the guards and sang applying to have me murdered, I need them to disappear. It should not appear that you were involved, but the crowd is starting to recognize your kills. Ideally, eliminate them without using weapons. Eliminate them without using weapons. We're going to kill 4 guards without using weapons. Okay. One is over here, so we'll go back for this one first, I think. We don't have to kill them without using weapons, I don't think. Let's have a look. Does that tell us? No, this is kill 4 guards. But yeah, he was trying to tell us that people are recognising our kills. I think it's because of the hidden blades. How do you kill someone without weapons?
Who could hide from a man this skilled?
Too worried about the Thieves Guild. I'm just trying to work out what this guy is. It's a guard there, isn't it? We have got some treasures here we need to grab as well. Send down. Alright, I'm trying to work out where this guy is. Then we've got to kind of work out how we're going to kill him. Alright, it's below us.
Macho!
We've already actually gained that one. It's around the other side, I think. Right, let's go and kill this first target anyway. So, if we go Eagle Vision. Right, there's our target over there. We hire these guys. Oh, they're only going to lure him away though. They're not going to kill him, are they? Yeah, it didn't work. Just trying to work out how we kill him. He's down. We've now got guards after us, annoyingly. I didn't mean to be fighting guards in the street, to be fair. Yeah, wasn't intentional to do it that way. But they saw us kill him. But I think we need to be a lot more discreet. Database entry we've already got, so we don't need to worry about that one. So there's still 3 more targets to do. There isn't... You don't have to do the... It says don't use weapons would be a good thing. Because people are knowing our kills, but we don't have to. Annoyingly as well, he was stronger than a one dagger. So we need to remember that next time. In terms of... It takes more than a dagger to kill him. Right, up here... Around, let's go around here. There's treasure around here. So let's grab this while we're here. Obviously we've got the second one to do. And the third. Right, let's have a look where they are then. So... I've already... Oh, did I not kill the one I was aiming for? Where am I? I thought I'd killed the one I was aiming for, but I hadn't. So where are we now? Oh, we're all the way over here. I thought we were somewhere else. Right, let's go for this one first. I thought we'd already got the one over here, but I've gone completely wrong. We're going to get this one, I think. There's a treasure nearby, poster. Grab a couple of those. That's what we're going for. There's a treasure up here. I would have said, definitely think it's up here. Where is it? Some of these treasures are really frustrating to find. There's guards stood in front of it according to that. It's down here. Don't want to be in there. There's a treasure here. The only thing I can think of is above us. I think it's up here. Oh, it's going to be up the tower. That's where this treasure is. Right up this tower. There's me trying to work out where it was. It's top of the tower. So up we go to this big tower. Grab the treasure up here, and then from there we'll try and work out where to head next. Alright, I want them. There goes down. There's my treasure. That's what I was after. Okay, we now need to jump down from here. There we go. A bit of to go we just threw off. Perfect. Loot him while we're at it. Right. Target. Let's go and get him. Now we've actually finally found it. There's another treasure here to the left. You're going to tell me you're at the top of this tower as well? All the treasures are all up top of towers. Why did he not die? Oh, he is dead now. Yeah, all these treasures are all up top of towers. Which obviously takes time to get up there. Right, next tower then. Like I say, I want to grab all the treasures while we're here. We just want to clear this whole map of everything before we leave, because that way we know it's all done. It just saves us doing it later on. Because either way we've got to come back and do it. So it makes sense, we're here, let's do it now. And we're going to have quite a lot of money for upgrades and finishing the villa, new armour as well. That's something we do need. Well, I'm assuming there's a guard here. There we go. Okay, don't fall off because I want to see if you've got any daggers on here. We need the daggers. I didn't have any, annoyingly. Right, treasure dump. Let's go for this assassin target, shall we? Since we've kind of cleared everything else but that. We've only done one. So there's just no time in it. Okay, so where are we heading? So, just got to find our way basically to there. So he's not far from us. I think it's the other side. I think it's the other side of there. Just finding a way to him. I'm thinking. Is he actually up the tower? I think he might even be up the top of the tower, you know. So obviously if he is, that's a pain. Well, we have to go up. Yeah, I think he's on top of the tower. I did wonder if he was below, but I don't think he is. Our notoriety is slowly going up as well. We need to be aware of that. We need a poster or two, I think. That's why he's greyed out, because he's so high. I hope I'm right. If I'm wrong, I've climbed all up here for nothing. He is. It's him up here. That's the target.
Not you. He's there, huh?
Yeah, he's down. Target number 2 done. Don't fall off because I want to loot. Perfect. Number 2 is done. I know it said do not use weapons, but it's not needed. It's not like a side quest that you can complete, so we can still do the weapons. Right, there is a poster nearby which I'd rather get while we're around. It's on our level, but I can't see it. Why does it tell me it's on our level but I can't actually see it? Makes no sense. Okay. Try and find another poster. We just need to get rid of some of this notoriety. There's plenty around, to be honest. Okay, we're going to head for that target. I'm not going to pay a herald to tell people we're innocent. So, because of that, we're going to try to avoid that. And we're going to head, try and find a poster. Oh, we've already done that. Fine. Oh, there is treasure here as well. Might as well grab it while we're here. I know where it is. I know how to get to it. Right, there's another treasure nearby. Below? I think it's going to be below again, isn't it? Can I see it? It's not there, is it? You're going to tell me it's up the tower? I think it's up the tower again, isn't it? There's a lot of climbing involved in this town, just to get everything. But yeah, it's a bit time consuming, but I think it's definitely the best option in terms of money to upgrade. Doesn't mean we're not actually doing much story and stuff, but we're still doing the side missions on the way as well. But yeah, I think there's a guard. I think it's definitely working for us what we need to do. Right, there is another treasure over here, which I'm assuming is tower. I think it's one of those. What is it? Hang on. There's nothing showing up, to be fair. There's something over. There's a treasure over there somewhere. So we may as well. Why is he not walking on there? There we go. Grab this one while we're here as well. I think it's over here. I think there's probably a guard in it, to be fair. Yeah. It's probably worth luring them away, isn't it?
Work your magic.
Saves any more issues for us. Right, he'll chase after him. We get the money. As long as it's more than 150, it's worthwhile. There we go. We'll gain a profit of 72 florins. Right. Where are we going now? Kind of bypassed the one we was actually aiming for. Okay. Let's grab that one there. I do want this assassin contract done. I don't know why a marker disappears. Every time we have him on, the marker disappears. Right, this is telling me he's above us. You can go away.
Get down, Stronzo! Damn!
Right, that's the next one done. So another one down. What else can we do on the way? Nothing really. We do need to get a poster down, ideally. There's the one we're after. I think a marker will disappear. For some reason, the markers disappear when you put them on. Let's drop down.
Why can't he walk like everyone else?
I know. We need to get a poster sooner rather than later, because we're going to start getting ourselves in a bit of bother. There's a notoriety, I think, shortly. Where is the poster? Don't tell me you're all the way up top. No, it's not. It says this level. Can't see it. Oh, there it is. Right, let's get rid of the poster. And the other guy's actually here, or nearby. The other guy's moving. Most of the notoriety is gone. So, nice little fall backwards there. Oh, we've got a building as well here, database to deal with. Strange glyph is here, something for us to do. Referred to the Duomo by locals, even though it doesn't deserve the title because the town has no bishop. Santa Maria Assunta was built in the 12th century. Shockingly, has no tower. Although in San Gimignano, the city of towers, such an act of celibacy coming from a church is probably a smart move. Yeah, it's definitely the city of towers, for all our climbing and things. Oh, so is he above us then? I thought we'd already checked, we already figured out he wasn't above us. He's going to be right at the top of the tower again, isn't he? City of towers, all the assassination targets are top of towers. I suppose we could push him off, and then maybe that's the way it's trying to tell us, you know, don't use weapons or push them off instead, because people are now starting to recognise the hidden blades, maybe, as the weapon of choice. Whereas if we push them off, well, it's mad. It's not an objective to fulfil. I can kind of understand, though, getting worried we're going to get found out. can hear something as well. I can hear a little noise that tells me there's something up there. Oh, it's a feather. There we go. Assassination contract done. And we gained a feather out of it. Can't say no to feather, can we? Right, where are we heading next? Obviously we've got the church to look at, as that is vitally important. We've got a couple of treasures over here, there's one over there still. We've got a mission, the memory star, we've got a tomb here as well, plus on this church somewhere is a symbol. I'm thinking we grab the treasure there, come back to the church, find this symbol, maybe the memory star before we do the tomb. Might be the way forward. But I don't want to leave this treasure forgotten about over here. 21,000 florins now. Just because we've cleared all the treasures. That's how easy it becomes in terms of gaining money. You just need to get the treasures. Yeah, that's where people don't bother with the treasures and then wonder why they can't get any money. Right, we need to go up here. Oh, it's not, it's over here. Oh, I think it's up there. Okay, let's go back. I've got one dagger. It's down. Here's my treasure. Right, that's all the treasures left hand side done. And north now. So, I'm thinking maybe memory start. I want a poster ideally. But yeah, memory start there, and then we'll do the tomb afterwards. Clear these two. Go down with our curry and beat 'em event, and then it's just the memory start there, and then we can clear the last couple afterwards. It's kind of my thinking. That's the plan. How well this plan works is another matter. So easy to miss things. Oh, I've hurt myself again. Right, there's a doctor here, that's an ideal.
Bring me your sick and wounded.
Let's go to the doctor. We can heal ourselves, 50 florins, we've got plenty of money. Let's fill up a medicine pouch. Perfect.
I have done what I can.
And there is a poster. Do that while we're here.
Nice moves.
Nice. Notoriety's gone.
Don't be shy.
Even better. Right. We'll head to memory start. We'll go up, I think. It's a maze of narrow streets, and trying to plan your route and try and get round isn't easy. But I think we're doing well with it. But yeah, definitely the City of Towers. As we found, there has been a lot of towers here. Right. Memory Star is actually here. This died over here, I believe. Oh, there's another database entry. So this is one of the towers. Rising 54 metres above San Gimignano, the city's largest tower, the Torre Grossa, lives up to its name. Unlike some of the other towers, it even has a bell inside it. Construction of the Torre Grossa began in 1300 and finished in 1311. It took 11 years to build it. Mad. It's amazing, isn't it? 11 years to build this tower. We are going to have to find... So there's two places now we need to find glyphs on. We'll do this mission first. And then we'll try and find these two glyphs. And then we've still got a tomb to do as well. Right, this guy's going to have archers around him. So this is the third of the 4 people that we already know we're after. It's Antonio Maffei, on top of the tower. He's got archers around him. Okay. Before we, run off and get ourselves in trouble, let's have a look. So, he's surrounded by archers. We need to go and top up our daggers. Because their throwing knives are brilliant against the people that are likely to get in our way, I think. So let's go and fill our daggers up. While we're here, might as well grab that treasure. We can repair our armour as well, actually. There we go. We've got plenty of money now because we've gained all the treasures around the map, most of them. Got lots of money, so buying supplies is not an issue. I do want to grab this treasure. Ideally without that guard stopping me. If he spots me, we'll have to take him out, but... Right, treasure's done. We've got the supplies. So this guy's on the move, so... We've got to try and plan the best way of getting to him. Without getting ourselves into too much trouble by doing it. Few guards around, but nothing that really major for us at the minute. So where is he? Is he up? Is he up top or is he down below? Trying to work out if he's above us. Yeah, I think he's above us, isn't he? Okay. Can hear him. Got. It's one of his archers. He's down. Right, these are all the archers that he's got stationed around. So these are the guys we've got to be careful of. I think he's at the top of the tower. And that's where he's shouting from, is on top of the tower itself. So, we need to get up. Obviously, we need to be... Ah, see, there's archers up there. And there's a pepper over there as well. Well, I now see what they're saying about we're going to get seen going up here, I think. I don't know. Hopefully we can take him out and not worry, but I've got a feeling we might get ourselves in a bit of a fight. And once we're up here, I can't do anything until we're on a stable platform. We do need to go across there at some point because of that feather. If we get up here and don't get seen, I'll be amazed. So far it's working, I'm just surprised it's allowing us. That's getting seen. You would think we'd have got seen by now, because there's archers in all the different towers. But for some reason, their ability to see us, or at least detect us, is not really working. Right, we go back to that. One down. There's another one there. Right, that's the guy. No, our guy's even further up, actually. There he is. Right, I've got him. While we're here, we need to go across to clear that feather.
Away with you, demon.
And that is another bit of the story done. That's the third of the four that we were shown.
I will. Che tu possa al fine trovare riposo, nel corpo e nella mente. Requiescat in pace.
Perfect. We're going to database entry from
Master,
him.
It's with fear in my heart that I write this letter. The prophet has arrived. I feel it. The birds don't act as they should. They swirl around the location. I see them from my tower. I will not attend our meeting as asked. I can't expose myself like this, or the demon might find me. Forgive me, for I am only listening to my voice. May the Father of Understanding guide you. Guide me, Brother A.
Okay. Town Crier synchronized. Okay, so we know we need to get across to... Which tower was it? There was a tower as we climbed up that had a feather over there. Ah, so all the guards have disappeared now. All the archers that were here have now gone. So that's helpful. But yeah, we need to actually climb up to that tower there. We need that feather. While we can see it, that would be ideal. So we need to come back up, climb that tower. There's a lot of towers to climb here. But it is a city of towers, it does make sense. And, oh, there's another data, so there's actually another glyph here. There's 3 places I've got glyphs here that we need to find as well. So this is the Torre del Savucci. In a city famous for its towers, the Savucci family in the 13th century might erected not 1, but 2. And not only did they erect 2, they built them to be taller than the ruler of San Gimignano's, the Podesta's tower, despite a law made in 1255 that prohibited such an act of blatant brick and mortar style aggression. Outraged, the Podesta forced the tower to be cut down until they were smaller than his. A little bit of gamesmanship between the people, it seems. Right, is this the tower with the feather? I can't see a glyph. So I'm trying to look for the feathers, glyph. Okay. I can't remember this. This is the one with the feather. Okay. So it is this one we need to get to. Can't go up that way. Don't know if I can go up that way either, actually. Need to find the way up. That one down there allows me to go round. Right. Okay. We need to go down to then go up. Ah, there's the glyph, actually. While we're here, let's do the glyph first. Since we spotted it.
Mostly heroes. See how the lineage is disrupted? The web of history traps the good, and the evil take what is not theirs.
Well, what do we need to do to solve this one? Okay. So we need to put the picture in the way it should be. I'm just trying to see. Ah, okay. Once you work out what the picture's of, let's make life a little bit easier. I think that's there. I'm not entirely sure whether we've got this in the right place at this point. Fingers are there. Oh, I'm moving 2. Why is it doing that? Moving 2 at once. That's annoying, isn't it? Okay. So those 2 move together. And those 2 move together. Okay, so that means, yeah, we've got to try and get this in the right order to then move that. This is a tricky one compared to the others we've done, mainly because obviously they don't normally move in 2s. But I can't separate them 2, so I think what we need to do, I'm trying to get it, there we go. Let's move those fingers to there, then we move that round, and then that one moves on its own now. There we go. Just trying to work out how to make it move correctly. We did it though. And Satan said unto Cain, swear unto me by thy throat, and if thou tell it, thou shalt die. There's the apple. Right, second one to do. Is this similar that we're going to move 2 at once? Yes it is, okay. So what we need to do is we need to line this one up with the other part, so fiddly sometimes. Ah, see the middle now is moving as well. This is going to be tricky. We do that, the middle kind of turns. Okay, so we need to do these two. Ah, this one moves on its own, it's independent. Okay. That's that. I think I'm completely the wrong way around at this point. So what I think we need, trying to work out what way round. So there's legs there, isn't there? So I'm thinking possibly down there. Is that correct? I'm not 100% sure what the picture is at this point. Once you get it kind of together, you can kind of work out what it is, and then from there, once you know what it is, you can kind of get a certain idea of pattern. That's a person, isn't it? There. There's a leg there. I think that's right. Right, so that middle bit doesn't move. So that middle bit doesn't move. We've got to line that up with that. There we go. So that's there, and that's the problem there. We need to move that hand to there. That middle bit's now moved. Don't do that. Oh, actually near there. I need to get... There we go. And all the things were done in secret. There we go. Some of these are tricky, just really to move the right way. It's looking what has to move together. Right, so that one's moving the same way again. The middle stays as it is. So let's try and work out, go from that way, because that's kind of going to tell us where things need to be. So that tells me that's there. That's there. And that's going to move the middle, but that's okay, because once that moves that bit, we can put it back. This bit needs to be... I think that bit's there. Perfect. Let's actually put it back in the right place. And then there we go. And Cain said, "Truly I am Mayhem, the master of this great secret." There's 3 of them. That should be all of them. No, we still got another one to do. I thought that might be all of them. So again, the middle doesn't move. The 2 move together there. So let's put this in the right place according to that. But is that according to that? That doesn't quite match. I think that does though. So this bit moves independently. It's a bit tougher to do when it's not in black and white or not fully coloured. I think that's correct. Oh, okay, that's going to be tricky. It's going to move it, 2 of them again. I think that's correct. Don't do that. And those 2 move together. Okay, so what we need to do, that moves independently. So what we need to do is move these 2 and match that with the outside, because the outside will then move together. There we go. I still think that's there. That's correct. I think that's now not correct, is it? Hang on. There we go. Wherefore Cain was called Master Mayhem, and he gloried in his wickedness. They are tricky. You've really got to concentrate on those.
Behold, the mark of Cain.
Ah. 4 pictures, 4 apples of Eden, 4 marks of Cain. Passcode found. Enter the passcode. So obviously this will be another video towards all of them. We can play them all. It's not going to make any sense until you have them all. It's basically two naked people escaping, or yeah, they look naked. They're running away from something, trying to escape by the looks of it. But at least we've got the clue. Perfect. Right, let's turn that off for a second. We need to head up here for the feather. That's what we need to do here. I don't think we need to head all the way up. Where's the feather? I can hear it. Don't need to know if we need to head all the way up. We don't have to head all the way up. Should be able to grab this feather. From here. There we go. Feather achieved. Right. Still got one more person to assassinate. We've got a tomb to do. There's an assassination contract over here as well. Treasure over here. Tomb. So while we're here, let's grab the assassination contract. It's going to be a pigeon coop above. Treasure as well. And then we want the tomb. These treasures. Beat up event. Carrier mission. And then we are basically cleared the whole map of everything, if I don't zoom too far out. Yeah, we've already got the treasures from outside, it's just these ones here to do. As long as we've cleared the map of every mission, we know it's a map complete. The only thing is obviously feathers. Mainly because they're not easy to find. Don't think I can jump from here. Don't really want to go up, I don't think. Because I know we need to go across for this assassination contract. There's always someone that spots you. Across to this tower. There's nothing on this tower that we need. No feathers or anything. It's fine. Pigeon coop's just over there. It's down there, in fact. There we go. Let's get to the pigeon coop, grab this assassination contract, and that's another one cleared. They don't keep reappearing either, there is a limit to these, so the more we do, the better. Towards 100% synchronization, 100% clearance. A local guild leader supplying the Patsy of arms lives in San Gimignano. I still don't know if I'm saying that correctly, to be fair. Tell one of his men to find him, then kill him. So we're going to tell the person to find the guild leader and then kill him. I think that's fairly simple. Let us see. Right, we've got to find this guy. We need to be on the floor, obviously. And it's in this green area. Find the person we're looking for. And then follow. Ideally without being seen. There he is. That's the guy we've got to follow. Follow missions are horrible. In terms of you get seen if you're not careful. And then you've got to redo the whole thing. So we don't have to kill this guy, do we? No, we'll tail him. Sorry, it's because he's got the marker on him that's normally used for killing people. So I did wonder. Still got him in sight. Go away. Hate them people with the instruments, they are frustrating. Right, where's he going? Got to have them in your line of sight, otherwise you get a time one. Can't be too close, he'll turn around and spot us. Although, I wouldn't say we're that inconspicuous really, are we, considering what we're wearing. That's why I like the personas in Liberation, because you would fit in and blend in more. Whereas with this, you don't blend in at all, but yet they want to act like you do. Which makes no sense. still got 2 more glyphs somewhere around here. We've already picked up the things for them. We just got to actually get to them. 3 turns round now. I'm in big trouble. Go away. I hate them people. They're so frustrating. And they get in your way. Right, we still managed to tail him. Amazed we made it this far. We better be taking us to this guild leader. Don't push me, I need to get... Oh, come on. Made me lose sight of him a little bit, but I think we got it back. There he is. Guards wouldn't leave me alone. Didn't want to kill me, but they were just pushing me. Right. You're going to be there now, surely. Come on. Part of me wants to kill him, just so it's done with, but we're only meant to tan him. There's a treasure here as well. Grab the treasure while we're here. I know it's obviously going to have time to come on, but should be okay. It's another treasure cleared that way. Right, there we go, we found him. Guild leader is now the one in gold. And he's spotted us. Right, how are we going to kill this guild leader? Do you know what? Let's run up to him and just kill him. We're going to get a bit of a fight here with these two. It's double assassination though there. Right, here we go. All clear. The double assassination was pretty cool. We're all clear. Right. So, I think we should now head into the tomb. Since we haven't done that yet. We've still got treasure over here to do. Another assassin contract has come up as well. I'm not sure how many assassin contracts there are. If we go to DNA, it won't tell us how many. Races assassination. Select. There looks to be quite a few, doesn't there? If each of those RA and an assassination contract seems to be quite a few, although they're a good way of earning money. But yeah, we're going to need to keep doing them until they're all gone. But I'm thinking, yeah, let's head for the tomb and get that done. I believe that building also has a glyph that we need to find. We haven't done that yet, so that's something we should do. I'm not entirely sure where the glyph is. But we know it came up earlier, it told us there was one there. So we're going to have to kind of explore it a little bit and try and find it. There we go. So the Torre Grossa database entry is there, so we know there's a tomb. The tomb's here. When we finish the tomb, we're going to have to find this glyph, I think. Right, let's do the tomb first. Since we're already here. I don't feel like I've achieved a massive amount today, as we're still on the same map we started on, but at the same time, we've cleared a lot of stuff. So it's kind of a mixed bag, really. Might not feel like I've achieved much, but we have actually done quite a bit. Look at the rats. Look at the way they shaped rats in 2009. It's mad, isn't it, compared to now. Look at Valhalla's rats now. Right, infiltrate Torre Grossa and find the assassin seal hidden within. This will be our third one. If we can manage to do this. I'm assuming we don't want to do... The ladder isn't the way forward. Are we swimming? Oh, there's a lever there. Okay. I'm assuming we can swim. Or we can just go across like this. I wonder if we could better swim properly or not. But we have a lever here, so let's go and press the lever. Right, there are enemy in here. That's something we've got to be aware of. Obviously, we don't want a massive fight if we can avoid it. These are normally just parkour puzzles, so that should be fairly okay to do. Still haven't used the poison blade yet. That's a big parkour puzzle by the end of it. But yeah, I haven't used the poison blade. Maybe that's something we need to look at. I can use daggers though. He didn't last long, did he? Right. There's another guy here. Where's he gone? Need to get a view on him and then we can take him out with a dagger. Right, it's down. Perfect. There's another guy over here. Just going to see their bodies. Which isn't an issue, I plan on taking him out.
Did anyone see what happened here?
Where is he?
Eccolo, damn! Cut him off!
Done. Obviously, if you find any hidden areas, they're normally where treasure is. They say they're hidden normally. Okay. So I don't think we actually needed to do much parkour here. We could have just taken the people out. I would have said. Okay, yeah, we're jumping across here though. Don't do that. Do you know what? I really missed the whip in Liberation. I think that works really well. There's little things that you pick up on some of these games and you think, actually, I wish I had that whip right now. I think we're jumping across. There we go. Right, I can't see anything to pick up, so I think we're okay. Where's the guard? There is a guard in here somewhere, or nearby at least. There's my guard. Alright. Back to Assassin Blade. Okay. Bit of a graphical error there. I can actually see the kill. Right. So there's chandelier and stuff here, which says to me we need to be using it. There we go. And across we go. There we go. Oh, that's a big guy in there. The daggers aren't going to be much use to us here. Not for that big guy. Well, I think we're climbing high looking at that. But there's guards below. There's guards on every step actually. We have to be a little bit careful here. Daggers will work other than this big guy. Can't use a corner. That's the other thing I've just noticed actually. We can't do corner assassinations. Corner assassinations don't exist in this. I don't mind a big fight, it's just not something we need to do if we can avoid it. It's always better to be discreet. Right, one down. If I go daggers quickly. It's down. And I need to use Hidden Blade on the big guy. There we go. Just avoids us having to kill him in a fight because I'm not fantastic at fighting. It seems in this game. Okay. So there's parkour there, but I don't think we need to use it. is... I'm thinking you just go up here. Obviously another guard, so let's go back to daggers. Daggers are my best friend. I love daggers. They work so well. As long as you lock on. Now I didn't want to put the weapon up. Yeah, as long as you know to lock on, they work really well. Right, there's no secret area here. Chandelier time. Where? So you can see me, but yeah, I can't lock onto you. That's not how it should be. No, I can't lock onto him. My issue is if we start climbing, is he then going to knock us off? No, I pressed one button, so I fell down instead of climbing up. I pressed the circle to drop, but I didn't mean to. Right, let's try that again. Guards are dealt with, so it should be fairly simple. So easy to press the wrong button and you just fall. Right, let's try this again. First chandelier. I can quickly get onto this guy as well. Oh, that's too far away. I'm not going to dagger on him. Is he going to come back? If he does, I might as well dagger him now. I don't want to risk him shooting us down when we're up. No, see, I can't dagger him. That's annoying. I don't want to risk him shooting us down, basically. Hopefully he won't. There's nothing worse than in the middle of climbing and he uses an arrow on us. Right, so where we go? So bar's there. Obviously, if he shoots us as we're trying to get across, we are in a bit of trouble. Right, we're okay. I don't need to use daggers on this, but we can use a hidden blade.
Hey, Eccolo, you won't escape.
Don't need to escape. Just need to deal with you. Right. So from here... up the stairs. No need to make it hard, just stairs. Right, more parkour and enemies as we head further up the tower. There's no hidden treasure or anything nearby to start with? No, not by the looks of it. Okay. We'll go back to daggers for the time being. I think they are probably the easiest thing to use to keep us safe. I was got to kind of realise where the enemy are, right there, and shoot him when he's easily seen. Is he going to come back? Is he going to be visible? If he's not visible, we'll have to wait till further up. I can make out his head. No, bounces off. You actually see it bounce. Alright, we need to go here and then go into there.
Eccolo! There!
He just made us fall down. Annoyingly. Okay, sword.
I see him!
Oh, he's down. Now we're going to go back up there. But yeah, easy mistake to make. I just kind of got seen, couldn't get the daggers away quick enough. There we go. But at least we now know he's not going to stop us going up this bit. Right. Going to bar across. So parkour's not too bad. I think parkour in this is designed really well. Can be fiddly at times. Normally when you're trying to go quickly, you're holding down the X and obviously you jump in random directions. But other than that, it's actually a really good parkour system. And I like the fact if you fall when you press circle, it will try and find something to grab hold of. I like that. Right, we need to not get shot here. Okay, from here I can't assassinate, annoyingly. If he turns round, we're up. One down.
Hope you've made your peace with
Dagger.
God, boy.
I thought I'd wasted a couple of daggers. I thought I had him targeted, but I didn't as I fired above his head. We got there in the end. And we got some throwing knives back. Right, I think I'm just climbing, you know? Trying to work out where we're heading next, but yeah, I think we're just we're climbing. Okay. I want to say we're probably nearly to the tomb. Where is this? Right, where am I heading? Okay. I'm not too sure where we're heading. Oh, we're actually already where we needed to be. We just need to go up. And here we are. We're in the tomb. So grab treasure. And then we can open the sarcophagus. And that'll be the third of 6 seals already acquired already. I think that's pretty good going. Plenty of money as well in the bank, which is always helpful. So when we do finish this whole town and map an area, we can go back to our villa and probably do quite a few upgrades. Right, I think that's all the treasure done here. So sarcophagus. Love the way these open. And a little hatch to escape. Look at that. Seal of Wayu done. Memory sync. Assassin seal complete as well. And trophy achieved. I can see your house from here. Which I'm assuming is that seal completed. So far so good. So we've done quite a bit in this town, although we haven't really left the map. What are we 2 hours in? And I feel we've achieved... doesn't feel like we've achieved a lot, but we have cleared a lot. That's the big thing. So now we just need to have a look what's next. Like I said, there's more assassin contracts, beat 'em up event. We've got, I think, we still got to find the thing here, don't we? We have got to find the glyph. It's not there. Where is my glyph? Can we see it anywhere? I'm pretty sure it's this building. Maybe it's not this building. No, there's no glyph I can see. I don't think there's anything further up. Glyph here? While we're up here, just want to check. No. Right, no glyph. We know there is one here to do somewhere. Ah, that's not what I wanted to do. But we managed to fall backwards. Right. Can we see a glyph anywhere? Yes, just over there. That was actually really helpful. Found the glyph at the same time. There we go. I still think we missed one in here yet. We've still got to find another one, I think. Right, first plucked from a tree, guided by a snake, its powers perform miracles, then worn across the ages, torn asunder. Hidden under a sea of red. Reconstruct the timeline. Okay. So this is the Last Supper. I know that. It's Henry VIII. 1530. That's prehistory. What are we looking for? There's obviously something in all of these that's going to be the clue. Christ is disrobed. John Paul Marat. So is red. The red's the clue. So the red is the clue. That's 1700 BCE. Jason and the Argonauts. Put that there first. Jerusalem. David and Goliath. Okay, I think so. We need to do that one. It's this one. When was that one? 970. I want to say that. There we go. SPQR. We did it. Right, now we've got to find the apple. They took it. There we go. Piece of Eden is a shroud. Passcode done. That wasn't too bad actually as a puzzle. There's been obviously worse ones, so I haven't played the whole thing. They're escaping, and yeah, again, until we've got them all, it's not going to make much sense. Let's quickly go back to database. The reason for this, we want to have a look at locations. Right, we've still got to find that one. That's the one in here that we haven't got yet. All the others are done. Yeah, there's one here we haven't achieved. Santa Croc. It's the largest church here. We know it's here, it's just getting it. Did we read it? I don't think we read this one. The largest Franciscan church in the world, the Balisca di Santa Croce, contains frescoes by Gatto and a chapel in the cloister, signed by Filippo Brunelleschi. They are considered to be one of the masterpieces of Renaissance architecture. Oh no, we have read this one. This isn't... Okay, we have read that one. That's in Florence, that's not where we are now. We're still missing one here, there's a missing entry in Tuscany. Which is where we are. That's one we've missed in Florence then, we need to go back for that one at some point. But yeah, we're in Tuscany. I'm pretty sure we're in Tuscany, let's have a look. Yes. So we're still missing a building here somewhere. That's interesting. Right. So that is done. Where should we head? What's our next point of origin? I think back to the assassin contracts, because we want to get all the ones done here before moving on. And I know we've got one main mission still to do, but yeah, assassination contracts I think are important. There's a doctor here, we might just get him the Hearless. Make our life a little better. You guys can go away. Doctor's here. The chest is also full, which is annoying. So we can't actually... We need a fast travel point ideally to head back, so then we'll be able to collect that money. Let's go to Taylor as well, so if we can upgrade anything. I may have to go to a fast travel point and travel back to our house, just so we can go and upgrade our gear, get all the money from there, because it won't fill up anymore. Fast travel points there. It's going to cost us 100, but it's worth it. So it still collects money. Obviously, then we've got to come back here afterwards. That might be a plan. Right, where is this? Do I do this here? No, actually, I'm going to wait till we get back home. If we're heading home anyway, we'll get a discount, so it's better to do upgrades in our house. What we're going to do, we're going to go to the fast travel point, and then we're going to go back to our home, do some upgrades, spend some of our money, grab the money that's in the chest, because we can't have any more at the minute. And then we'll come back probably to this gate, and we can do the assassin contract that way. I think that's the best plan. Because while that's not collecting any money, we're losing it. So it makes sense, while money is still needed for upgrades and weapons and armour and everything else, it's worth not losing it because the chest is full. So yeah, this will take a couple of minutes to do, but it's, I think, definitely worthwhile. There we go. Speak to this guy. We're going to go back to our villa. Oh, it's going to cost us 4 florins. I see it. Definitely worth it for 4 florins. Can't say no to that. 4 florins to travel home. Let's grab the money. The 9,000 florins. Should definitely do that. That's definitely not a bad thing. But yeah, the aim today is definitely to get that whole town finished, if possible. We've got an hour and 15 left, so it's possible. Hopefully we can achieve it. Obviously I'm not too worried about the tomb or the treasures here. We'll come back at some point and clear the whole town. But at the minute, the tomb we might as well wait till we've got all 5 of the others. Because that can be the last one we do. We've got training we need to do to learn a couple more moves. Again, we will do that, but the important thing at the minute is to grab this money before we lose any of it. And we can do some upgrades as well. There we go. Collect income. 35,000 now. So what shall we upgrade?
Buongiorno.
We'll buy some more discounts, and then we can do some upgrades as well while we're here. So I'm thinking, not worried about the art merch. Blacksmith, I think 7,000 for that. Let's do that to level 2. I think that's an important one. I think, yeah, 3,000 for the 10% off the doctor. It's only in the town though, and the tailor, it's another 2,500. That's all right. Still 25,000 left. Obviously, we need some money for upgrades. It's 5 grand. Oh, no, we've got 22,000 left. Sorry. I don't know how much stuff is going to cost us from the tailor for upgrades. It's 5,000. 12,000 blacksmith. Let's do another 5,000 on the bank. Okay. And we'll do a 4,000 on the mines. Hopefully we've left ourselves some money to be able to do some upgrades. Obviously we do get a discount. Increase the value exponentially. But that's what we wanted to do. So bonus. Right, head back down, we'll buy the upgrades and we'll fast travel back to the town that we're clearing. I'm not too worried about armour at the minute. We'll move on to the next set of armour shortly, but not yet. I want to do this. Pouches. Right, we can now do a large medicine pouch, which is what I wanted. That's the only thing we can actually gain. I thought we'd gain more than that, to be fair. We're out 8,000 money left. I wonder if it's worth buying a new sword. Let's have a look. Let's repair everything first. Obviously, we've got to save the money to buy the new armour, the Hellschmied armour. We need roughly, with our discount as well now, what do we need? 4626, that's 672, 7, 12 and a half roughly, and then 12 and a half. We need about 21,000, 22,000 to buy the next lot. I'd rather do it all in one. So the weapon of choice, I was thinking the Florentine Falchion seemed to be the better sword. Or would we rather go for speed or deflect? Probably speed, you know. Damage is the same, it's just deflect that's different. Captain Sword, I think we might go for that. Yeah. There we go. Ammunition, we need to fill. Yeah. Haven't used smoke bombs since, we're good. Right, that should be everything. And the weapon is now unlocked as well. So we use, I'm assuming we're new, are we using a new sword? Yes, we are. I'm pretty sure that's a new sword now, equipped. Hope so. Right, we need to leave and fast travel back. And we can finish off clearing that town. But at least we collected the money. It's not. We can now start gaining money still. We're going to Tuscany. I want to go Northgate, Fort Florence. Done. We're going to grab the next assassin contract. So yeah, definitely worthwhile. We've managed to do some upgrades. Upgraded our medicine pouch so we can hold more medicine. We've refilled our daggers. We've got a new sword. So yeah, we're aiming. Next aim then is 22 to 23,000. If we can achieve that kind of money, we can then buy the new armour. That's better than what we're wearing. That's the plan. Right. So from here we're looking for assassin contracts again. There is supposedly, we can get rid of some of our wanted level here. If I can see where it is. There's a poster nearby. What's the ban? It's right by these guards. Yeah, it is. I don't think they do anything if you rip the poster down in front of them, so that's okay. That's okay. Right, that's that done. Right, up over there is where we need to be. There's a ladder here. Next assassin contract. But yeah, once we clear everything in this town, we're done. And unless the main story brings us back here, won't need to worry about this town, this map. Saves us a lot of time later on. The only thing that might bring us back is feathers. So San Gimignano was long been filled with enemies of the Medici, and conspirators there are plotting against Florence. They are located in the marketplace next to Santa Maria Santa. Perfect. Right, we've got to get to where these people are plotting and locate the two conspirators. Okay. There's a maze of back streets, so we're trying to figure out how to get round. Did I go the wrong way? Yeah, I did. Problem if you don't move people aside, so you can shove people aside, but in a nice way, and that avoids that what just happening. There is a treasure somewhere around here as well that we haven't gained. Market's in the middle, so actually let's grab this treasure and then we'll head for the market. So this treasure, I'm assuming, is on a tower to the left. Who am I thinking? Yeah, I think it's up there. I know they're out guys. I was about to give my daggers out, but they're actually out guys. So I don't need to worry about those. And I'm assuming... Oh, I'm wrong in my assumption. I thought it was here. Oh, okay. I thought it was literally where we are. Why is it not here? Is that outside the walls then? No. No, it is literally outside the walls. I didn't notice that. There's me trying to work out where it was. It's a bit of a jump, shouldn't have done that. Yeah, I don't know if I can get back in there. Can I get in? Right. I don't know if I can actually get back up from here. Yeah, you can't go back in. That's annoying. Okay. I didn't realise the treasure was on the outside, to be fair. Learn a lesson. So we have to go all the way back around to get back in. the lack of fast travel to viewpoints, you don't actually realise how much you miss it until you can't do it. And I think the RPG element of the RPG era of games, it's kind of spoiled us a little bit for fast travel and be able to get round easily. And it's only now going back and playing these that you realise how much you're spoiled, how easy the games become in the RPG. I know they're bigger maps and there's more to do, but fast travel's so much easier and quicker, whereas we don't have that in this at all. You can travel between maps and that's about it. I think I like the lack of fast travel. Obviously things take longer to get to places, but I just think you are massively spoilt now. And you don't realise it until you go back to do these kind of games. Right, we've got to go away. You guys are annoying me now. Right, there are guards here that we're going to need to get past. You guys are annoying me. Right, we've got these guys. We need to lock onto these to get past them. If I can get past these guys playing the flipping instruments. Come on. They're going to run out by the time we can do this.
Alright, go.
These guys annoy the hell out of me. Right, are you guys doing it or not doing it? Come on. Right, there's one, and there's two. I don't know if they're going to run, so... Are they running away? Yeah, they're running away. Up. I need to... Oh, don't do that. Oh. I don't want to desync because... Come on. What are these? We've got to avoid them throwing stones at us, and we've still got to kill these people. One down. Where is he? Up. Come on. Where's he gone? He's over here. Where is he? There we go. Right, that's both of them on the contract done. Obviously, we're now wanted here. Am I going to have to fight them all, maybe? I'm trying to get my sword out. There we go. Right, any more? Some of the guards running away. Definitely getting your timing right. Right. I'll loot these while we're here. We're definitely doing better, I think, with combat. Now I'm timing it better and getting used to it. I think it does work a lot better. Either that or the sword just works really well. Right, we did the assassination contract. That's done. Oh, what are you doing? I killed him. He put his sword away. I'm always going to kill him if he puts his sword away. Right, anyway. Let's put ours away. Let's look where we're heading. Right, there's no new assassination contracts. I don't know how many of these there'll be in total. But while they're here, we've got to do them, because then we know they're done.
What are you doing here? Pop your...
Love them daggers. Right, back to another assassination contract. We could really do with getting a sort of a wanted level down. Would you go away? I hate them guys with passion. Right, where is our poster? Says there's one here. Ah, here. There we go. I'll get rid of some of our notoriety at least. Yeah, I think if we carry on these assassination contracts until they're all done, and then we know they're done. Let's just, you know, just finish with them. Kind of got stuck. There's a jump down point over here. But yeah, I think if we get them all done, we know they're done then. That'll make life a lot easier. Let's quickly get ourselves healed. We have got health on us. We won't use it unless we have to. It is only 15 florins to heal yourself, so it's not too bad. Right, we've done this one in terms of the database entry. Didn't want to do that, but there we go. Right, let's get the next assassination contract, and that'll be another one done. I just thought while we're here, we may as well clear them. It saves coming back to do them later. Right, what's the next one? And there is going to be a limit. They don't keep coming back on over and over again. Borgia soldier has been spotted in San Gimignano. They may be attempting a coup. Kill them all. Make sure you aren't seen. I don't want to really use your involvement as an excuse to steal a war. Kill 5 soldiers without being detected. Wow. Okay. We'll kill 5 soldiers without being detected. That's interesting. Right. Without being detected. This could be interesting. It's interesting because I don't normally put that kind of thing on these, so that's quite good. Downside being, we've obviously got to try and achieve this. And I'm assuming it desynced if we get seen. Yeah, that would be my what I believe will happen. If we get seen, we will get desynced. Don't fall off. Oh, it's a bad move on me, I can't climb up there. Right, there's a guard here.
Peasants are not alive.
Obviously, if he sees me, I think I'll still get desynced. Right, we're getting close to where these guards are yet. Yeah, this won't be as simple as it probably first sounded. Mainly due to having to stay undetected. Right, so there is a guard over there.
How do you do that?
Right, they're all patrolling there. Obviously the guard on the rooftop's going to be the issue. We got detected, so we desynced immediately because we got detected. How bad is that? I thought we had it perfect. No, cannot get detected. That's interesting. So dagger didn't work on the guy on the roof. I don't know why. I've got to go all the way across there again. Right, tear down the poster. Oh, there's 2 treasures here we haven't got. While we're here, let's grab the treasure. Where's my second one? What's the bane? It's up there. think there's... Bet it's right at the top. While we're here, we might as well grab the treasure. It makes sense while we're here. And then we've got to find a way to these guards. So yeah, we got desynced. I thought that was perfect, but obviously it's not the way to do it with the daggers. It desynced us. If we get detected, it's going to desync us, and it might desync us before we get the treasure. No, it hasn't desynced us. I thought it would because it's part of the mission, but maybe because we're not actually in the mission location, maybe. Daggers. That guy's out. Right, we'll grab the treasure and then we're going to try and find these 5 targets. Figure out how to do this without being seen. We jumped down after that guy fell to the floor. And that's why there was something after us. We got away with it. Right, we've got to find a way these 5, and then decide how we're going to do this. So this is a maze of tunnels, and yeah, you get so confused where everything is, and direction of travel sometimes. And I hate the guys with the loots. They are really annoying. I think they're loots. That's what you call them. Right, how are we going to do this? I don't want to get desynced again. There's one on the roof, up there, and we tried to deal with him, and we desynced for it. Maybe can we do him from below? Right, I wonder if we can just take him out from below. Probably not. Let's go to the hidden blade though. I've got a feeling I can't assassinate from here. No. Go behind. Right, one down. I bet there's... Where's... Yeah. There's one on my level, which must be the other side of this tower. There's one above, which is in the tower up there. Right, so we do need to climb the tower as well then. My issue is the other one going to see us when we try and climb this tower? Possibly. So what we need to do, I think we need to take this one out. Can we get in here? There we go. Right, we'll try. His camera angle's not fantastic, but we'll try and assassinate him from in here, I'm hoping. There we go. That's number 2. And then we can climb the tower and do the 3rd. Yeah, I think the 3rd is definitely up top of the tower. Why can't go up there? So he won't go up that way. So the problem with these towers, you've got to find the specific way to climb up. So that guard down there is going to be a bit annoying if we're not careful. Right, he's out. Didn't want to risk him seeing us and that ruin the whole mission, as we've done managed to do 2. Right, let's go this line up. And we know he's in the top of the tower. And then we've got 2 more to do. Not 100% sure we're going to do those 2. But yeah, first assassin content says we cannot get detected. So, follow the stipulation or we get desynced. So, we're nearly at the top of the tower. I think my guess that he's here is correct. I can't see how he's underneath us. It's grey, when they're greyed out, you know they're at a different level to you. When it's a brighter colour, you know they're the same level as you. Right, here we go. So he is here. Can I not? Why would for some reason it's not letting me climb up. I don't do anything silly while he stood there. No. So we actually can't get up from that. What about from here? Why can't I climb up? This is ridiculous. Okay, I can't climb up. I can't see I've made a mistake in terms of where to go. There's no corner. Oh, I think I know what I'm going to do. So instead of going up, you have to go to the right or the left. There we go. Right. I need him to turn around. Come here and then turn around. I don't think we can assassinate from here. Yes, we can. Number 3 is done. Right, that's number 3. We've got 2 more to do. They're both in the market area, I think, by the looks of things. So it's there. This one is walking past the hay bale, so you're done. Number 4. Very quick succession. Right, number 5, where are you? He's there. Let's see where he walks. Let's keep an eye on his pattern. The contextual cam actually works quite well. So let's see where he is. He's either just going to go back and forth below us, I think he is. Yeah, he's back and forth below. I want to wait till he's gone back round. We're going to try and do a assassination from above. I just don't want to stood there and he can see us. So let's wait till he's gone too far round. So he's there. He's going to loop around now. As soon as he comes out, assassination from above. And that's that contract complete. Nicely done. And we can even lower our notoriety straight away. Again, these assassin contracts, they provide good money, but at the same time there is a limit. They don't just keep reappearing, so we're just trying to clear the ones here before we move on. So there's another. We're going to get another one now. We've got one main mission still to do. We've still got some treasures to find. And that is about it. So because that's about it, we'll keep these going until we've cleared them. And then we'll clear the rest of the town. I'm hoping we'll get it done today or this morning. But I'm not sure about time-wise, but we will. Alright. So, back to where to grab the missions. It's over here. Obviously, try not to get these guys to kill us if we can avoid it. Alright, see what the next one is. I like the fact that you had to think about that one. You couldn't just go steaming in, you know, you couldn't get detected. We tried a dagger, we got these things straight away. You had to really think about how he was going to do it. Our enemies are trying to band together in camps out in the countryside, kill the leaders. Without them, the mercenaries will flee. In order to create the greatest chaos possible, try to complete the task quickly. Oh wow. Okay, I didn't realise that. We're on a timer. We've got to kill 3 guards in 5 minutes, and they're out in the countryside. They're not actually even here. So I need to get out of the town as quickly as possible to deal with these. So here's one exit. Is there a horse? Where's my horse? There. No, that's not a horse. Have I not got a horse? There's normally a horse waiting for you. Here we go. I'll do. Right. 5 minutes to do these. That's quick, isn't it? So we're going to ride to this one first. Then we'll go back round for the other 2. Already nearly a minute gone and we haven't even got to the first one. I wasn't expecting a time. I was quite lapsed with that, really. It says, when it says do them as quickly as possible, there's a reason it's telling you these things. Right, leader's here. I don't know which one the leader is, though. Okay, what we're going to do... Come on, let me drop a smoke bomb. Trying to drop a smoke bomb. I took his sword. Wasn't my plan of taking his sword. I was trying to drop a smoke bomb.
You won't survive, no matter what.
Right, I think that's the first leader down. Done. So now, can we drop a smoke bomb? So I'll try and... Because this guy's attacking me, isn't it? There we go. Right, we can now get out of here. I wonder, where's my horse, ideally? Is my horse coming or not? Yes. Come on, horse. Quick. Before the smoke dissipates, let's go. Ah, horse didn't... Let's go, go, go. We've done one. Just under 3 minutes to go. Kind of didn't really go to plan. Yeah, that wasn't the best way of doing it. 2 to go, though. I know, 2.5 minutes. Okay, 1 is here. Which one is the captain? Right, he's there. Perfect. I've lost which one the captain is, though, to be fair. Knocked off. Right, once the marker disappeared, we know we've killed the captain. Big guy's down. I think that's the... I need health, drastically. Right, that's captain down. Now we need to get away. Run, run, run. I've got a minute and a half. I need to get away. Smoke bomb. Run. I hope my horse follows me. Minute 15 to get to the last one. My horse isn't following me, I don't think. It is. Come on, quick. We've got a minute. Otherwise we're going to redo all of this. Go, horse, go. Okay. Last one. We've got less than a minute to get this done. Otherwise we're going to redo all of them. So they're here. There he is. So, jump off. Get off that. Done. Just trying to aim straight for him. I've got no smoke bombs to get away either. That's the problem. Oh. Counted that one, okay. I just can't counter properly. And it's definitely timing, and I'm messing the timing up. Nice dodge. It's a good chance to practice our combat skills. It's like rubbish out. Right, can't seem to counter the big guys. Right, he's down. He's down. Yeah, I can't seem to counter the big guys. Yeah, you can't counter them, I don't think. Yeah, I can't. For some reason, yeah, you're gonna have to. I've got to dodge. You can't counter. Okay, that's what else have we got to try and use? Love to use my poison blades. To be fair. Oh, that's quite cool. So yeah, you just got to, there we go, keep one of the big guys. Obviously we can't counter their moves, so at least we know that now. Smoke bombs regained as well. Right, we completed that mission. At last. And there's still more to do. So we need to head back to the town. I got myself stuck in some trees. Back to town, another assassin contract. We're going to try and get them all done before we do anything else. At least then they're all done and out of the way. Obviously we've still got a main mission here. 40 minutes. I don't think we're going to finish this area today. I can't do anything on horseback. It's annoying. We are wanted, so I might have to be extremely careful when we go back inside. Until we can get notoriety down a bit. There's guards here as well. It's not helpful. So what we'll do is heal ourselves. Yeah, we're going to have to reduce the notoriety pretty quickly. What have we got nearby? Post is always a good one. Where is it? Like that. Right, where is this poster? It's nearby. It's just working out where it is. It's below us here. Okay. Hopefully. What's this? I need to still move. There's guards behind me. There is someone here I think we can kill, and that will take down some of the notoriety as well. Oh, why did I kill civilians? I did not mean to do that. I just killed 2 civilians completely accidentally. I was after this guy. Because that will reduce my notoriety to 75%. I don't know how that happened. I'm mortified I just did that. That's ridiculous. That's horrendous. Wow. Okay. Right, we still need to get rid of some of our notoriety. As we're still wanted. Obviously the next assassin contract is here. There was a poster nearby. Sit him down. Okay. Just thinking we'll get rid of a notoriety first before we grab the next one. Mainly, maybe not. There is a guy here. If we take him out, he will hopefully knock out all our notoriety. Hopefully we don't accidentally kill a civilian this time, because that was ridiculous. Where's he going? That's who I want. Come on. Must be able to assassinate from here. There we go. Now we're all clear. Not wanted anymore. That makes life a lot easier. Right. Let's go and grab this assassination contract. Let's see what is required of us next. Can't believe I killed 2 civilians like that. That's horrendous. They allow me to do that. But yeah, I don't know how many of these are in this town. That's the thing. So one of the villains who hired the condottieri responsible for attacking Florence has been found. The man goes to walk every day in the Tuscan countryside. Ambush him at the ruins of the Roman theatre. Annoyingly, another one outside. I was hoping most of them would be in town. Well, we've got to go there anyway. We do need the treasure from there. So I suppose we could do that at the same time. 2 birds, 1 stone and all that. In fact, we could probably clear all the treasures now on this map, because we can do this one on the way out. These 2 on the way there, plus here, assassination contract done. I'm hoping that's near enough all the assassin contracts done, but I've got a feeling there's probably a couple more. Okay. But yeah, we'll grab for this one that's still in the town. I'll find the way round. Such a maze in here. But yeah, we'll do the treasure, the last treasure in the town, and then we'll do the ones on the outside. as well. And we're still missing a building to do a glyph on as well. Something we need to find. And then we've still got one main story mission to do here. As one of the people that helped get our father and brothers assassinated, or killed, not really assassinated. I think there's a side thing to do as well. I bumped in the guards, I've gained a little bit of notoriety again. Right, where is this treasure? It's the problem with trying to find out where these treasures are sometimes. Right, it is... Oh, okay, it's being guarded by that guy. This should be fairly simple to grab quickly then.
My God, has his mind snapped?
Treasure achieved, and we'll head out, grab the two on the way to the assassination contract. So there's one here, one there, and then we head to the Roman ruins. Right, just got to find a way out. Yeah, we've got... It won't show up while we're doing this mission, but I think there's one main... I think there's another side that I... Oh, beat 'em up event, I think, as well to do. Something else after beat 'em up event, I'm pretty sure. Courier mission, I think. So we've still got a couple more side things once we've got all of these ones done. Treasure over there. Horse? Any horse? No, no horse. Normally there's a horse waiting for you. Today. Okay. We'll have to make a run through them. I was hoping for a horse to speed it up, but... No horse. There might be one over here to be fair. But one treasure at least. So we're here, then Roman ruins, assassination, treasure, and then we'll hopefully be done with the assassination contracts. Fingers crossed. The whole plan is we clear this map, and then we know this map is done. That's the plan. Okay. So this is also the last one we need to do for the glyph in this map as well. So inspired by Greek theatres which have a similar structure, ruins of ancient Roman theatres can be found throughout the territories once ruled by the Empire. Typical Roman theatres were constructed of concrete, material no longer used in Renaissance Italy because the recipe had been lost. Their semicircular design creates superior acoustics, allowing spectators to hear the plays, speeches, or choral events performed on stage. Notice the lack of marble? Renaissance Italians practiced a rudimentary form of recycling when dealing with Roman structures. Any marble that could be found was whipped off the buildings to be reused for free. Oh wow. So they actually took all the marble off the Roman buildings. I never knew that. Okay. So there are guards here. That's what we need to be aware of. There's also a treasure here we need to try and grab. Right, where's he moving to? And our guy's also here. It's the way to deal with someone that tells you you can't be somewhere. Right, I think. Right, there's the glyph. I would assume our person is here. No, he's not. I thought he'd be one of those ones, but he's not. Okay. Try and disappear without them seeing us, and then hopefully avoid a big old fight that we don't need to have. Let's try this way. Okay. Oh, there's another guard there. Daggers. Throwing knives, let's see if we can take him out that way. Oh, they saw me attack him. So the thing is, some soldiers take 2 daggers, or flying knives, throwing knives, whatever you want to call them.
How long can you keep this up. Hey, Cornelio.
Right, he's down. Lost a lot of daggers there, though. There's another guard walking around ahead of us there. Oh, I didn't mean to fall down there. Right, where is the guy we're trying to take out? That's the other question. Big soldier over there, will be careful. I want to take this guy out, but obviously the big soldier sees me, I'm in trouble. The guy we're trying to take out, I don't know where he is. How did I miss him? Thank you. I was going to say I shouldn't have missed. Downside is I've got no more daggers left. That's the downside currently. Right, where is the guy we're after? I don't know where the guy is actually after. Let's take that off for a minute. Right, he's done. I want daggers ideally. Right, treasures to our left. Throwing knives, there we go. I know I keep calling them daggers, they're throwing knives. I do keep calling them daggers though. Okay, so treasure to our left. We need to go and grab.
Hey, where have I seen you before? Die, cunt!
Alright, they're both dealt with. Right, there's someone to assassinate here. We haven't really figured out who it is yet. Treasure, and we've got to go back into the glyph. And that's all the glyphs done on this map. So, where we... Right, treasure is...
What the devil are you doing up here?
Right, you're down. Where's my treasure? It's below us, isn't it? Yeah. I don't want to do the body. There we go. Right, that's the treasure from here. So I think that's every treasure on the map now done. If it will let me loot it. For some reason it won't. There we go. So every treasure on the map done. We still need to find the guy we've got to assassinate. Let's have a look if he's going to give us a clue to where he is. No. It's here somewhere. That's all we know. Locate the target. Okay, who's that guy over there? There we are. Locate target. Perfect. Finally located him, and then we've got a glyph to do as well. Proper assassination. There we go. That is done. Most of the guards should now disappear. If they're not meant to be here, they generally don't stay. We've got 10,000 more florins needed, and we've actually got enough money for the next upgrade in terms of armour. 8,000 sin in the bank, bad at home. We've got long been back home to pick all that up. Right, glyph. Over here. Perfect. And this is the last one for this map as well. Before we do it, I just want to check, is that the last assassin mission? It is indeed. So we've cleared all the assassin missions as well. I was curious if it would be. So we've got a beat 'em up event, we've got a courier mission, and then we've got one more memory to do of the last of the 4 people that set her family up and helped kill her brothers and father. There we go. Let's solve the glyph first. About half an hour of the stream left. There's a chance we can get what I wanted done, which is this map, in theory. Right, we need to ID... it's a beepy one, it will help you find it. There we go. Piece of Eden. It's there. It's a sword. Okay. Not sure what we're doing here. Okay. Picked up the fire. They burned Joan alive. Okay. So they burned Joan alive and took the apple. It would seem.
Without the staff, the Tsar was powerless. He could no longer control his subjects. Revolution! Revolution!
So it was taken to Russia. Passcode found. Some of them are really funny and how they work, and some are really tricky to try and figure out, and others just are, you know, you guess and you get it right. Again, until we get the whole of the truth, we don't really know what's happening there. Right, back inside the town. Beat 'em up event. I've not done one of those yet, I don't think, since we started. And then courier mission, which is simply deliver a letter, and then we can do the last memory here. I'm assuming it's the last memory. We might find we do, and there's more memories afterwards. But that is the map basically done. I think that's every... Oh, there's a feather. Obviously feathers are a different story because we don't know where they all are. There's no map for feathers. You have got to just find them yourself. People do generally follow a guide. We always try not to. We may not have a choice though with feathers, I'm not sure. What's that shining at me over there? Something shining over there that's making me think there's another feather. I think there is a feather over there. I want to grab that while we know where it is. Yeah, the feathers are going to be the worst thing to do. There's 100 in-game to try and find. And with no in-game map to buy to help you, it is a matter of trying to find them all yourself. That is what is going to take time, but that'll be an end-game kind of thing to do. Right, the feather was on one of these buildings along here. While we're here, I think it's a feather. It may not be. I think it was. We'll go back to daggers again. I'll be careful, there's guards around. There's a poster here we can actually get rid of. That might have been what we were seeing actually, because it is shiny. Take him out. We may have been seeing the poster that was shining at us. Let's go up here and just double check. Yeah, I think we were actually seeing the poster. Who's shouting at me? Right, done. Okay, so since we're here, we do the courier mission first, since we are near it right now. We've reduced our notoriety. Let's go and talk to the guy who needs a letter delivering. We've already been in there and got all of that.
Please, get this delivered on time and I'll repay you handsomely.
I will say all the side quests do pay really well. Quickly deliver these 3 letters to their respective destinations. 3 letters, this might be a time, it is a time. Dear Luca, I've been working to find a match for your daughter, but I find that most men in San Gimignano, I still don't have to say that right, are weak and foolish, and those who are not are put off by your daughter's displays of independence. One potential suitor was shocked by her desire to leave the house without a head covering. Another was dismayed to find that she had planned the activities for the day herself. This cannot continue to go on if I am to find a husband for her. Take out the stick and beat her if you have to. Make sure she is docile the next time I bring a suitor by. Really? If you cannot straighten her out, we may have to consider a nunnery. Wow. Okay. This is from Diana. Politics, politics, always politics. You swear that you are too busy at court to visit your son, but that is a lie. I know that you do not want to be seen with him. How many heirs has your supposed wife Bella produced? None by my count, and I keep track. You think that I am beneath you, and you may be right, but at least I had the courage to take care of your son rather than throw him out in the street, which many a night I yearn to do. Instead, I have raised him to be a good boy. He minds the house while I work in the shop. Now he's almost all grown up and the heir to your estate. And who do you have? An upper-class wife who commandeers your money, wears a wig, and parades around like a peacock, in spite of the fact she is as infertile as a donkey. I may envy your money and your masculinity, Vincente, but I do not envy you that. Visit your son or not, he'll have your estate soon enough. May God comfort you during the endless winter of your fertility. Ciao, Diana. Well, that's brilliant. Right, and the third one from Michelangelo, we'll just might as well read it while they're here. Dear Father, it's been almost a week since I abandoned my schooling. I don't expect you to understand why. I can't really explain it myself, but I feel the world flying by and I need to catch it, to become part of its tides and currents. I'm not very good with speaking on numbers, but with my hands I can shape anything, everything flowing around me, every moment, every mood. I know that you wanted me to become something more than an artist, but please, for the sake of my future, relent. As you've always known, I am much more interested in sculpting and painting than I am in studying, and now the artist Domenico Galandio has asked me to join him as an apprentice. He just got back from Roma, where he painted a masterful panel in the Capella Sistina. If I work hard, I might even be invited inside the Vatican, and maybe I'll get to see it. Please give your blessing to this apprenticeship. I promise to live up to your lofty expectations, and hope that one day you'll be proud of me, your son, Michelangelo. And we all know who Michelangelo is. Right. Oh, really? These 3 letters are completely different sides of the map. Right, we're going to head to this one first, I think. How long was the time? 2.5 minutes. I know we spent some time reading the letters. 2.5 minutes, though, to get to all 3 locations. That's madness. At least we don't have to fight when it's literally get there, deliver. There needs to be a horse outside, or I don't know if we're going to do this. Find me a horse, quick. No horse, no horse, no horse. I don't think we're going to do this in 2 minutes without a horse. Hoping there's a horse by the house over here. Because, yeah, I can't see us doing this on foot. So that last one is such a distance. So I'm hoping for a horse here. Come on. This is the person we deliver the letter to. Trying to spot a horse while we're doing it. I can't see one. That's annoying. Speak. He might give us more time, I don't know. No, didn't give us more time. Next letter. I think this one's next. Let's check on the map. Well, 1 minute 20. If we fail this, obviously we've got to redo it. It will just desync us and we start again. I need a horse though. That last one is such a distance. Yeah, I know there's not much time left. Am I going the right place for this one? No. I think I've gone the wrong way. I may have messed up. I didn't head right. I put the marker on, but weren't sure if I was going the right one. Okay. We've got a minute left. I can't see us doing this, which will desync and we'll have to try again. We're about 40 minutes to see if we can finish this map off. 20 minutes, sorry. It isn't too bad. Right, that's that one. And now we need to run to the last one. Because there's no horse. Ah, there's a horse. Horse. Let's go. We need to go quick. I haven't got time to mess around. Let's go. Go. There is a chance we may still make this. 30 seconds. Come on. Come on, Mr. Horse. Full pelt. Run like the wind. It's going to be close. Maybe it's not going to be close. I think we're going to fail. 10 seconds. No, we're not going to get there. That's really frustrating because there was no horse at the first one. That's the problem. Yeah, decent. Time expired. Oh, that's frustrating. There needed to be a horse at the first part. That would have made life a lot easier. I don't know where we're going to start doing this. At least we don't need to read the letters now. We lost about 10 seconds there, but nothing major. I don't know if another 10 seconds would have made what it done. The lack of horse was the problem. 2.5 minutes to deliver these letters is not long at all. Obviously if you have a horse it makes life a lot simpler. Go away. Right, I'm looking for horse, no horse. Can't use those horses. I think there is a horse there. There is a horse. Okay. We may get it done this time. Go. Right, we have a horse this time. This hopefully means we can get it done. So I must have just not seen it last time. Or there wasn't one. Right, first person. Go away. All the people out of the way. Oh, get off. Dismount. Thank you. First one done. And a little bit of issue getting off the horse though. Right, second one. I don't know how, we had about 30 seconds after we delivered the second one last time. Hopefully we'll have longer this time. Minute 15 to go. It's not long to deliver 3 letters, I'll give you that. It is not long at all. Where is he? There he is. Right, we're going to have a minute to get the last one. We've got a minute to get the last one done. Go, 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 go. Come on. We can do this. And that means, what have we got left to clear? I think it's a beat-up event and then the main story mission. 15 minutes. We may only get the beat-em-up event done, and then the main story mission may be done tomorrow morning. Come on, 30 seconds. It's going to be tight still. I don't see how we could have done this much quicker, other than getting off the horse a minute ago. Lost us probably 2 or 3 seconds. And going back for the horse probably, yeah, we probably lost about 10 seconds that way. Where is the guy? Come on. Off, off, off. Speak. 10 seconds to go. I think we've done it. There we go. Oh, that was tougher than I needed it to be. Right, let's have a look. So we've got a beat-up event down here and then main story. We're going to head down there because everything we need is down that side of the town. But yeah, that's the courier mission done at least. It's a beat-up event. I don't know what that entails. And then main story. But yeah, with the way it's going, depending on how long this one takes, will depend. The beat-up event takes will depend if we can do the main story mission today or we leave it first thing tomorrow. Knowing the map is clear, and all we've got to do is have one story mission to see what happens next. So it might be that's the case. What we might do is just do the beat 'em up event now, and then tomorrow morning we'll have more story to know about. But move on, knowing this map is done, other than obviously feathers. I didn't mean to the horse to hit you. Apologise. Okay, beat up event. Where are you? As we are running our time rapidly. Okay. You guys go away, you're really frustrating.
I'm sure I have just what you need. Somewhere in the back.
Okay. So it's here somewhere. I think it must be above. No, it's this lady here.
A delicate matter, but important to me. Could you persuade the idiot I married to come home to me and stay home? I implore you.
Wow, I wasn't expecting that. Beat up the double-crossing husband. Okay, I can't kill him. That's the important thing. No killing him. So we'll locate the double-crossing husband. I've taken all weapons off, back to fists, because I don't want to accidentally kill him. This way. We'll locate the husband, beat him up, force him to come home to his wife. Can't see him as yet. Yeah, I'm assuming he'll be in yellow. That's what they normally are.
Notice from the Guild of Brother Masons and Sculptors. Due to a shortage of stone, work shall be delayed on the shoring of the portal.
I wonder if he's up there. That's why we can't see him. I don't think he's down here. And he's a beat 'em up event, so I wonder if he'll be away from guards maybe. Oh, there we go.
That could be him. Macho, there!
As you value your life, run!
So that's the guy. Although he's got weapons. There we go. He's done.
You win, and I'll be a good, faithful husband.
So he was actually cheating on his wife by the looks of it, and we beat him up to convince him to go home. And there's trophy achieved Macho Man. I'm assuming that's do your first beat 'em up event. I was hearing a noise when we climbed up here as well. Normally dictates there's something here like a feather or something. I could be wrong though. Yeah, I can hear it. There is something here, feather or along them lines. There it is. As I say, we've got 15 out of 100. We may have to come back here just to look for feathers at a later date. But that is that done. So we are running out of time very rapidly. So I think we'll leave it there. The only things left to do on this map, I always go too far out, is, pardon me, the main story mission. From the memory over there, and that is it. So because of that, we will come back tomorrow. As we're currently dealing with... Oh, these are all the conspirators so far. Oh wow, I didn't actually see this. So, Sequence 5, Memory 3, Ezio killed Antonio Maffei. Can't do anything with this menu. So, we haven't killed the Venetian yet. We don't know who he is. We're in the middle of looking for Bernardo Baroncelli. And Jacopo Pazzi and Rodrigo Borgia we know is involved. But yeah, the Venetian we don't really know who he is. And we have killed quite a few already. Done Vieri di Pazzi, we've done Antonio Maffei, Francesco Salvati, Stefano di Bognone, and I think we're doing Bernardo Baroncelli currently where we are now. And then I'm assuming we're going after Jacopo di Pazzi afterwards. But that's who we know so far. Right, we will exit the game. It should do an auto-save after the feather. But yeah, that is it for this morning. This afternoon's video on the channel is the penultimate episode of WWE Battlegrounds. Have a look at that if that's your thing. It's the final 2 trophies. There's no platinum, but it's the final 2 trophies we needed to do it all. And then next week will be the review. Yeah, and we're back tomorrow morning with more Ezio collection, Assassin's Creed 2. And that is it. So thank you as always for the views, the likes, and the conversation. You've all been amazing, as always. And we will see you again tomorrow morning. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.